Syed Asim Munir's early life played a defining role in shaping the discipline, faith, and sense of duty that later became central to his military career. Born in Rawalpindi into a respected and principled family, he grew up in an environment where education, moral values, and service to the nation were strongly emphasized. His father, a school principal and a religious scholar, deeply influenced his upbringing by combining modern education with Islamic teachings. From a young age, Asim Munir was known for his quiet nature, strong self-control, and respect for elders, qualities that set him apart among his peers. His early education included both formal schooling and religious studies, where he developed a deep understanding of Islamic values, discipline, and personal integrity. This balance between faith and knowledge helped build his strong character and mental resilience. As a student, he showed seriousness, dedication, and a natural inclination toward leadership, along with an interest in physical fitness and sports. These traits gradually guided him toward a life of uniformed service. Choosing the Pakistan Army was not merely a career decision, but a conscious commitment to serve the country with honor and responsibility. His entry into military training marked the transformation of a disciplined student into a professional soldier, ready to dedicate his life to national defense. The strong moral foundation laid during his childhood remained visible throughout his journey, influencing his decisions, leadership style, and sense of accountability. This early phase of life became the cornerstone of a career that would later reach the highest military rank in Pakistan. Asim Munir's early education and decision to join the Pakistan Army marked a crucial turning point in his life, where discipline met destiny. After completing his basic schooling in Rawalpindi, he pursued education that combined academic learning with religious understanding, shaping both his intellect and character. His exposure to structured learning environments helped him develop focus, patience, and a strong sense of responsibility. During his student years, he was known for his seriousness, physical fitness, and commitment to self-improvement, qualities that naturally aligned with military life. Motivated by patriotism and inspired by the ideals of service and sacrifice, he chose to enter the armed forces at a young age. He was selected for training at the Officers' Training School in Mangla, where his dedication and hard work quickly distinguished him from others. His performance during training reflected not only physical strength, but also mental sharpness, leadership potential, and moral discipline. These qualities earned him the prestigious Sword of Honor, awarded to the best cadet of his course, a clear sign of his exceptional abilities. Upon commissioning, he joined the Frontier Force Regiment, one of the Pakistan Army's most respected infantry units. This moment marks the formal beginning of a lifelong journey in uniform, rooted in professionalism and loyalty to the state. His early military years laid a strong foundation for future command and intelligence roles, proving that his entry into the army was driven by merit, discipline, and a deep commitment to serving Pakistan. Asim Munir's personal life, particularly his marriage and family values, has remained largely private, reflecting his disciplined and reserved nature. He married into a respectable family, and throughout his career he has consciously kept his family away from public attention, believing that a soldier's duty comes before personal recognition. As a husband and father, he is known to emphasize simplicity, moral upbringing, and strong Islamic values within his household. He is the father of 4 daughters, and those close to him often describe him as a caring yet firm parent who prioritizes education, character, and faith over material display. Despite holding some of the most powerful positions in the country, he has maintained a modest lifestyle, reinforcing the idea that authority should be balanced with humility. Family gatherings are said to be simple and rooted in tradition, reflecting his belief in cultural and religious continuity. Even during demanding military assignments and long absences from home, he maintained a strong bond with his family, guided by mutual respect and patience. His family life mirrors his professional conduct, quiet, disciplined, and focused on long-term values rather than short-term visibility. This balance between personal responsibility and national duty has helped him remain emotionally grounded while handling immense pressure. By keeping his private life dignified and away from controversy, he has reinforced an image of integrity and self-control. In many ways, his family life has been a source of inner strength, enabling him to serve the nation with clarity, focus, and unwavering commitment. Throughout his military service, Asim Munir built a reputation as a disciplined, intelligent, and strategically minded officer whose deeds were defined by responsibility rather than publicity. From his early postings in infantry command, he demonstrated firm control, operational awareness, and a strong bond with troops under his command. As he rose through the ranks, he was entrusted with some of the most sensitive and demanding roles in the Pakistan Army, reflecting the institution's confidence in his judgment and integrity. His tenure as Director General Military Intelligence and later as Director General Inter-Services Intelligence placed him at the center of national security decision-making, where he dealt with complex internal and external threats. During these roles, he emphasized professionalism, institutional discipline, and a clear chain of command, while maintaining a strict stance on national sovereignty. As a corps commander and senior staff officer at General Headquarters, he focused on strengthening operational readiness, intelligence coordination, and defensive preparedness along Pakistan's borders. Known for his firm leadership style, he stressed accountability, merit, and obedience to the Constitution within the armed forces. He consistently projected the view that a strong army must be morally grounded, strategically alert, and prepared for modern warfare challenges. His service years were marked by difficult regional tensions, internal security operations, and evolving hybrid threats, all of which he addressed with caution and resolve. Rather than seeking personal recognition, his approach remained institutional, prioritizing the stability and security of the state. These cumulative deeds during service ultimately laid the foundation for his rise to the highest military rank, shaping him into a commander trusted during the nation's most critical moments. During the May Pakistan-India conflict, Asim Munir's leadership was viewed as a defining test of his command and strategic judgment. As the head of the Pakistan Army, he faced an intense and rapidly evolving security situation that required calm decision-making under immense pressure. His approach focused on maintaining national defense readiness while avoiding unnecessary escalation, balancing firmness with restraint. Throughout the crisis, coordination between military branches was strengthened, communication channels were kept clear, and defensive preparedness along sensitive borders was prioritized. He emphasized discipline and unity within the armed forces, ensuring that operational responses remained controlled, professional, and aligned with national policy. Public messaging during this period reflected confidence and resolve, reassuring the nation while signaling deterrence to the adversary. Behind the scenes, strategic planning and intelligence assessments played a key role in shaping responses, highlighting his background in command and intelligence roles. Rather than relying on impulsive actions, he stressed calculated measures and institutional consensus, reinforcing the idea that national security decisions must be deliberate and responsible. The period was marked by heightened tensions, diplomatic pressure, and global attention, yet internal stability and command structure remained intact. His conduct during this time was later cited by the state as an example of steadfast leadership during a critical moment. The conflict did not merely test military strength, but also leadership character, and his role strengthened his image as a commander capable of guiding the country through crisis. This phase of his career became a significant chapter, reinforcing his position at the center of Pakistan's defense leadership and shaping his historical standing. The elevation of Asim Munir to the rank of Field Marshal marked the culmination of a long military journey defined by discipline, loyalty, and institutional commitment. This honor was not viewed merely as a personal achievement, but as recognition of his role during a critical period in Pakistan's security history. As Field Marshal, he came to symbolize continuity, strength, and stability within the armed forces at a time of regional uncertainty. His leadership style has consistently emphasized unity, constitutional responsibility, and preparedness against external threats, while reinforcing the importance of internal cohesion. Supporters see his legacy as one rooted in professionalism rather than populism, shaped by decades of command, intelligence experience, and crisis management. He has often stressed that national security is not built on force alone, but on discipline, faith, and strategic clarity. His public addresses reflect a narrative of resilience, warning against aggression while leaving space for peace based on dignity and sovereignty. Historically, his name is now placed alongside only a few figures who reached the highest military rank in Pakistan, giving his career a lasting place in national memory. Whether admired for his firmness or noted for his reserved nature, his impact on Pakistan's military structure and strategic outlook is undeniable. As time moves forward, his tenure will be analyzed by historians, soldiers, and citizens alike, but his rise from a disciplined student to Field Marshal stands as a powerful example of service-driven leadership. His journey ultimately reinforces one enduring message: nations are safeguarded not only by weapons, but by character, resolve, and unwavering commitment to duty. Asim Munir's life reflects a journey shaped by discipline, faith, and unwavering service to Pakistan. From a value-driven childhood to the highest military rank, his career is marked by professionalism, strategic leadership, and commitment to national sovereignty, making him a significant figure in Pakistan's contemporary military history.